Our planet is warming at an alarming rate. This warming is causing significant changes in weather patterns around the world, leading to more frequent and severe weather events. For farmers, these changes bring a great deal of uncertainty and risk, making it harder to plan and protect their crops. Rainfall is becoming more unpredictable, with long dry spells followed by sudden, intense downpours. Some regions face severe droughts that dry up the soil, while others experience heavy flooding that washes away crops. These extreme weather events can devastate entire harvests, leaving farmers with nothing to sell or eat. Crops wither and die in the fields, unable to withstand the harsh conditions. Farmers lose their livelihoods, and communities face severe food shortages, leading to hunger and economic hardship. The impact of climate change on agriculture is a global issue, affecting people in every corner of the world, from small villages to large cities. In Africa, prolonged droughts are shrinking harvests and increasing hunger, putting millions at risk of starvation. In Asia, rising sea levels threaten to inundate fertile rice paddies, jeopardizing the staple food supply for billions. In North America, intense heat waves can scorch crops and reduce yields, impacting food availability and prices. The evidence is clear: climate change poses a significant threat to our ability to feed a growing population, and urgent action is needed to protect our future food security. The challenges posed by climate change are undeniable, but they are not insurmountable. Farmers are finding ways to adapt and overcome these challenges. Farmers around the world are adapting to these changing conditions, employing innovative methods to build resilience into their farming systems. They are using technology and traditional knowledge to create sustainable solutions. This approach, known as climate-resilient agriculture, is essential for ensuring food security in a changing world. It helps maintain productivity and profitability even under adverse conditions. Climate-resilient agriculture involves adopting practices that help farmers cope with the impacts of climate change. These practices include crop diversification, soil conservation, and water management. It's about building systems that can withstand extreme weather, conserve precious resources, and continue to produce food even in the face of adversity. Farmers are also exploring agroforestry and integrated pest management. These practices are not one-size-fits-all solutions. They vary depending on the local climate, soil type, and crops grown. Each region requires tailored strategies to address its unique challenges. However, the underlying principle remains the same: to develop farming systems that are adaptable, resilient, and capable of thriving in a changing climate. Collaboration and knowledge sharing among farmers are key to success. One key aspect of climate-resilient agriculture is the development and adoption of drought-resistant crops. These crops are bred to withstand prolonged periods of dry weather, producing yields even when rainfall is scarce. Scientists are working to develop drought-resistant varieties of staple crops like maize, rice, and wheat. Alongside the development of drought-resistant crops, efficient water management is crucial. This includes implementing techniques such as drip irrigation, which delivers water directly to the roots of plants, minimizing waste, and maximizing efficiency. Technology is playing an increasingly important role in climate-resilient agriculture. Precision agriculture, for example, uses sensors, GPS technology, and data analytics to optimize farming practices. Farmers can monitor soil moisture levels, track weather patterns, and apply fertilizers and pesticides with pinpoint accuracy. These technologies empower farmers to make informed decisions, conserve resources, and reduce their environmental impact. By embracing precision agriculture, farmers can adapt to changing conditions and optimize their yields, even in the face of climate uncertainty. Section 5. Nature's Blueprint: Regenerative Farming for a Sustainable Future. Regenerative farming is another crucial aspect of climate-resilient agriculture. This approach focuses on enhancing soil health, biodiversity, and ecosystem services. It involves practices like cover cropping, crop rotation, and no-till farming, which help to sequester carbon in the soil, improve water retention, and reduce erosion. By mimicking natural ecosystems, regenerative farming creates more resilient and sustainable farming systems. It's about working with nature, not against it, to produce food while restoring the health of our planet. Section 6. Global Examples of Climate-Smart Agriculture in Action. Around the world, farmers are already putting these principles into practice. In India, for example, farmers are using laser leveling techniques to conserve water and reduce methane emissions from rice paddies. In Brazil, farmers are adopting no-till farming methods to improve soil health and reduce erosion. These examples demonstrate the power of innovation and adaptation in building resilience to climate change. By sharing knowledge and best practices, farmers around the world can learn from each other and accelerate the transition to climate-smart agriculture. Section 7. The benefits of resilience, food security, and environmental stewardship. The benefits of climate-resilient agriculture extend far beyond the farm. By ensuring food security in a changing climate, these practices contribute to global stability and reduce the likelihood of conflict over scarce resources. Moreover, by promoting sustainable farming practices, climate-resilient agriculture helps to protect our planet for future generations. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of food systems, ecosystems, and human well-being. By investing in climate-resilient agriculture, we are investing in a more sustainable and equitable future for all. Section 8. A collective effort. Collaboration for a food-secure future. Addressing the challenges of climate change and ensuring food security requires a collective effort. Governments, researchers, businesses, and consumers all have a role to play in supporting the transition to climate-resilient agriculture. Governments can provide incentives for farmers to adopt climate-smart practices. Researchers can continue to develop innovative technologies and solutions. Businesses can invest in sustainable supply chains. And consumers can make conscious choices to support farmers who are committed to sustainability. Section 9. A call to action. Embracing climate-resilient practices. The future of our food systems depends on our ability to adapt to a changing climate. As weather patterns become more unpredictable, the challenges faced by farmers grow more severe. Climate-resilient agriculture offers a path forward, a way to ensure food security while protecting our planet. By adopting innovative techniques and sustainable practices, we can mitigate the impacts of climate change. It's a call to action for all of us to embrace sustainable practices, support farmers, and work together to create a more resilient and equitable food system for all. This means investing in research, education, and community initiatives. The time to act is now. Every small step we take can lead to significant changes. Let's work together to build a future where everyone has access to safe, nutritious, and sustainably produced food. Together, we can make a difference and ensure a healthier planet for future generations.